Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 14, I do believe, of our Resident Rise 3 Let's Play. And yes, I'm sorry. I couldn't get an episode out yesterday on Tuesday. I had some things come up. Completely forgot about a paper I had to write for my theater appreciation class, and I had to do that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys, but we got an episode today. It's Wednesday. It's hump day! I'm sorry, I'm just energetic right now. I just got back from class. So, for this episode, I kind of precursored to it and said, why don't we start on getting power going? Get some major power and get, a cool reactor going and such. Well, there's a problem with it. I started looking at the crafting, yes. I was actually doing this last night when I was looking through it, and I was like, oh my goodness, we have a problem. Well, with reactors, every single crafting recipe, like, you're going to need a control rod, you're going to need a power tap, inlet and outlet, the access ports, the control, all of that. You're going to need something called a reactor casing. This is used in crafting all of everything to do with big reactors. And we have this. We have yellorium. We have tons of uranium. I made a bunch of graphite. It wasn't that hard. The only thing you need for graphite is you could either do this with a cheaty stone of cheatiness. It just makes it faster because you don't have to smelt it. But you can just smelt this stuff up and you get graphite bars. That's not hard. It can be used for coal or charcoal. Super easy. The problem was the old recipe you could use iron, but for this recipe you have to use steel. Now, what's the problem with steel? How do you make steel? Well, I looked into this. And I used to have an old recipe. Let me turn my phone off. It's buzzing. So sorry. It's unprofessional. Unsubscribe. No, I'm just joking. Please don't. But yeah, there used to be an old recipe for steel that I used to do. It was called refined iron. And then only thing you would have to do for refined iron is you would take a piece of iron and a piece of coal or charcoal, depending on which form of the mod it wanted to do. And you would take it and you'd put it in the induction smelter and it would make refined iron. Super easy. Well, it's not here. The only way you could do it is by doing it either the metallurgy way or the blast furnace way. And I've never messed with a blast furnace, so I have no idea how to do it for a blast furnace. So I would have to look up this and how to make one of these, and I just don't have the time to do that. And the metallurgy way is you'd have to get magnesium dust and combine it with iron dust, and that doesn't work out for me either. So let me look. There was also another recipe in here. Steel ingot. There was another steel ingot for ancient warfare core, and it was just iron with a piece of coal on top. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. That makes it super simple. We could just use this. Well, I tried it. Iron. I even tried with charcoal. Here's my coal. Nothing. Why not? And then I looked into it. I don't know what the AW means. AW crafting. I don't know what that means. I'll show you guys. I could try it with just plain old charcoal as well. Doesn't work. And then I tried it in, just the regular crafting window. Doesn't work. I don't know. The problem is, it doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong. I'll also show you guys, because a lot of people are probably going to yell at me in the comments to try this, but I'll do it on camera with you guys. I already tried this. With the old induction smelter, you could just take iron and putting in any kind of coal or charcoal. It doesn't work. It won't go in. You can even turn the flux thing on. It doesn't help. Doesn't work. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas on an easy way to make steel other than the metallurgy way and the blast furnace, let me know. Also, before you start typing in the comments, I'm going to get into a different way to make steel and something that we need to do, because I feel bad. Because someone's pointed this out, and I've told them, yes, I understand. We have got some of the most overpowered tools ever, like in the Draconic Evolution. We kind of jump into this early. Yes. This stuff is overpowered. I understand. And I'm gonna right my wrongs here and start with Tinker's Construct. I'm gonna do some Tinker's Construct. I'm gonna use those tools with you guys, and I'm gonna start making the stuff on camera with you guys. It's not that hard. If you've never done Tinker's Construct, and it's a lot different now, because This is the only reason I'm even, wanting to do it, because with Iguana Tinker's tweaks, it makes this whole thing different. So, with the way the progression with the tools are. So, for Tinker's Construct, it's fairly simple. You've already seen the beginning of the series with the old stuff, with the part builder and all that stuff. We already have all that, so that's really good. What we're going to be doing today is making something called a smeltery. Yes, and it's going to be made out of seared bricks. You know what? This would be easier. Seared. If I could spell seared right. Yeah, we're going to need to make seared bricks, which are made out of seared brick, which are made out of grout. I love that. Look, Tooltip says, I am grout. But yeah, all we need is gravel, sand, and clay, which we happen to have a lot of because of our quarry. I think we have 12,000 gravel. Where's our sand? Sand. There you are, 2,000 sand and 1,700 clay. So we have tons of that. So we can make, let's just go balls deep. We'll never use this much. I think it's like a 1-to-1, like one of these makes one seared brick. We're never gonna need all this. So let's see, which one of these are free? 1 by 1. Let's just do all of them. Let's see, let's stick 1, 2, 3 in there, 1, 2, 3 in there, and 1, 2, 3 in there. So this is gonna, that's a problem. You can't, yeah. Okay, bad idea. Let's just stick that in there. This is going to smelt down. I'm going to have to work on this. Okay, well, I'm going to let this stuff go for a second. I'll come back to that. And then have a more better way of doing that. I'm just going to run through with you guys what I'm going to make off screen real quick. I need to make seared bricks. We're not going to need that many. We're going to need something called a casting table, which is really simple. Just add a seared bricks in a kind of like a table form. We're going to need a casting basin. I'm going to make one of these. I'm going to make a few faucets. I think I'm going to have 3 in total. We're going to need to make a seared tank. That's not that difficult. Viewing glass, viewing windows. You can have those instead of like the seared bricks. I think this is just another form of, the way it looks. Just using a different recipe. It works all the same. So yeah, that's all we really need. There's one other thing. The controller, which really isn't that difficult to make. Sewer controller. This stuff is really simple to make, and I can make all this off screen. What I'm gonna do is I'm glad to have you. Oh, did I forget? Are you guys having a good day? I'm having a really good day. I'm not stealing that intro from somebody. If you guys know who makes that intro, let me know. But before we cut, real quick, I just remembered something I was doing off screen. I told you about it the end of last episode, and I thought I'd show you guys my progress on Thaumcraft. Today I'm recording this is a Tuesday. It's like later during the day, like. I don't even want to tell you how long I was up last night doing a paper. Oh my god. But yeah, it's later on in the day. I just got back from class, and I've been doing. This is my Thaumcraft room. It's still under heavy maintenance. I really like how I did with the ceiling. But yeah, I've got my table over here. If you guys don't know what this stuff is, I'm going to try to explain it to you right now. Basically, this is just this table is filled with all of the different aspects for Thaumcraft. If you know what Thaumcraft is, it's a magic mod that uses aspects to create magical items that can sometimes make you go insane. Yes, Thaumcraft is making me go insane. You guys might think I'm really crazy about that, but no, it gives you something called ward. Yeah, if you see some crazy stuff happening during the episode, either today or tomorrow or something, or later on, and if you're wondering what that is, it's probably Thaumcraft related. But yeah, I'm getting permanent warp from doing Thaumcraft. I got my table down here. I haven't started on it. Yes, I know. I know there's a lot of crystals. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be there. Give me. Oh gosh. I forgot the Silk Touch doesn't work on those things. I'll have to replace that. It was against the wall. It's not supposed to be against the wall because it's different. But yeah, I know this looks overkill, but yes, this table. Whenever you use this little altar for, this is called. I love this little matrix. It looks really really cool. It looks like a Rubik's cube. But yeah, it's called the Runic Matrix. You perform rituals on this thing to make magical items, and it needs to be symmetrical and stable using certain items. Like, I'm using these mixed crystal clusters. I'm also going to be installing a floor underneath with mob heads. And what all this stuff is going to do is it's going to stabilize the rituals I do. And if I remember, I'll do some on screen with you guys so you can see what it's all about. But I'm not going to try to explain what each ritual does and what you could get out of each ritual. But this is just basically the design for the design for the altar, sort of speak. And this is the room. It's not finished, of course. I still have to redo the walls and ceilings and stuff. But yeah, that's a lot of crystals, but they are needed. I also just threw together the staircase. I probably will rip it out anyways. I hope you like the floor. Oh, something else I forgot before we cut. Yeah, I need to fix that. I made this. If you guys do not know what it is, yes, it is a giant torch. But what this torch is, it's called a magnum torch, and it's a really, really cool item. If you didn't notice, it was kind of dark. Like there's dark spots here and there's dark spots down here, but nothing's spawning, right? And there's nothing spawning around me. It's weird. It's witchcraft, right? There's no mob spawning anywhere around here. Well, the magnum torch, what it will do is it illuminates. Well, it doesn't technically illuminate, but it stops mob spawning in a 64 by 64 area, which is amazing when you want to hide, when you don't want mob spawning and you don't feel like lighting up the place. Like I lit all that up, and I just don't want to torch spam anymore. It looks bad. I'm probably gonna take all these torches out. But yeah, I made 2 of them. I put another one up here. It's not going to be the permanent spot for it, but yeah, I have one up here. I'll probably put one over there as well. I think I have one left. I'll do that off screen. But yeah, that's basically the update. I haven't really done very much off screen. I was doing a bunch of Thaumcraft. A little while ago. So yeah, that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed the little update. I'll be right back. I'm going to get all this stuff crafted up, and be right back with you guys. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I got everything set up for you guys. I'm going to explain in just a second, okay? This is basically what's behind me. This is the full look of the smeltery. It doesn't have to be this tall. It can be... Okay, let me just kind of explain a couple things with it. The smeltery is just a multi-block structure that is able to smelt down certain ores or metals or something like that. You have to use, like, I think it's like 4 different components you need. You need at least the controller, the tank, and at least 1 drain with a nozzle thing on the end. No, yeah, as you can tell, I'm terrible at tutorials, so I'm not a tutorial guy. I'm just gonna. This is basically what it's gotta look like. No, you do not need these on the side. You do not. You don't have to have seared bricks on the side. You can break these off, and it won't break. It won't mess up anything. But I just have them for simplistic sake, and it looks a lot better in my opinion. With this, yes, I learned this like a few seconds ago that you can put lava in these, and I had a couple of them filled and I didn't like how it looked, so I moved this here. So yeah, I have lava pulling out of our all-in lava tank thingamajigger, yes, and it's going into the seared tank, which has 4,000 in it. And here's the controller. There is a limit to how tall you can make it. I only have it 4 tall right now. I think you can go up to 8, and I might extend it up if I ever need it. And they've also made it where you can make it as big as you want it inside. I've made it 3x3 for simplistic sake. And oh, I was getting hurt. Oh, did I put blood in there? Did I? Ha! Go figure. Apparently, if you get hurt while you're in there, you put blood in there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but I made it 3x3 for simplistic sake, and it looks better in a 3x3 in my opinion. You can make it all the way down to a 1x1. And that's really, you can't get anything done with that. So I've already put in some ores for us, because right now the first thing I'm going to make a pickaxe. So I put some gold in there. This is going to be used for making molds. When you make anything out of molten ores, metals, stuff like that, you need to make a cast out of it. And the way you make casts, I'm just going to go ahead and show you this one time. And if you guys want to refer back to it, you can. You just have to make a tool part out of any kind of material, like cobble. You can make it out of wood. You can make it out of you can make it out of a lot of things. But for me, I'm just gonna make it out of cobble. Click on the gold. Make sure you have it on gold, and then you pour it on the top. You pour it on top of any kind. You know, this could be a hammerhead. This could be a sword blade. It could be pretty much anything. But then, yeah, you get the pattern back of whatever you put it on. And apparently you lose the item now. I did not know that. But yeah, I always hated when I ever had to keep those. So yeah, apparently you lose the item now. And for my pickaxe head, I like using cobalt. There's a reason behind that. I love cobalt for, if I had the book, where's it at? If you look in the book, it'll show you the mining speed, the damage value it takes, like when it hits something. It shows you the mining level, which means whatever it can mine. Let's see, book. Do I have? Yes, I do. Tinker's Material book. If you look in this book, it'll show you everything you need to know about Tinker's Construct, how to make the tools, what materials can do, like handle modifiers, durability sake, stuff like that. Mining levels for each of the tools, which have been changed, I do believe, because of iguana tweaks. Yeah, this can mine up to Ardite. Stone. Yeah, this stuff's been changed. Yeah, mining speed, I like cobalt because, oh wait, they mined it down to 11. They used to be mining speed of 12. I think that's still the highest, if I'm not mistaken. 11, let's see, 1.554. Wow, look at that number. Netherrack is 4.56. I wonder where they came up with that number. 456. I just got it. I'm sorry. But yeah, mining speed of 11. Cobalt seems to be the culprit on that one. The highest level mining speed. But if you want to mine Manulium up, you're going to need to get Manulium for the handle head. This can only mine up to a Manulium, but apparently there might be a material above Manulium that you're going to need Manulium, or however you pronounce it. I call it Manulium. You could call something else. But yeah, there might be above something that you might need to mine. That's new to me, so I don't know anything about that. But here's all different modifiers. You can put a diamond on it. You can put emeralds, redstone for haste, auto repair, auto smelt. Then there's crafting recipes. You can do that for, that was fortune, sharpness, blah 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 blah. Yes. There's a lot of different things. You can put flux and other things and stuff to add more modifiers. Yes, if you wanna learn more about that, you can look through that book. This is gonna be your best friend during this. Also, they also gave me a book. Did I throw it in here? Yes, I did. It's called Mighty Smelting. That you need to look in this if you want to learn any of the alloys, the way you make manulium, and the way you make aluminum brass. That's a substitute for gold. If you don't have a lot of gold, you can use aluminum brass, alumite, stuff like that, bronze. All that is in here. Liquid, how to do, how to set up the smeltery is in this book. Just look at this book. It'll tell you how to do stuff. You can make Endstone, whatever that is. I think it's glue. You can make a lot of different stuff with this smeltery. So that's also in there if you want to refer back to that. But for right now, I just want to make a pickaxe. So I'm going to make a pickaxe head out of cobalt. Pour that in there. I'm also going to make tool rod. Gimme you. And put this in here. Give me that. Gold. I'm going to make the tool rod of a manulium because if you look back in the book, I don't think they changed this. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, don't want that. Give me this. Manulium used to have the highest modifier when it came to handles. 1.2, 1.0, 1.08, 1.3, 2. This was the second best with green slime. I thought blue slime was better. I guess they changed that. Yeah, this says 1.7. This says 2.1. Ooh, they increased that. You got 2.5 for the handle modifier. Yep, that seems to be the highest. So let's go ahead and make the handle out of manulium. Give me that. Give me this back. I'll go and shove this in there. We don't need it. So just give me this. And then we're going to make the binding. Parts can be replaced. Ooh, you can replace parts now. I really hope they didn't change that much in Iguana Twigs because there's so much I don't know with Iguana Twigs. I'm hoping I'm doing this all right on camera. Paper. I always like to make the bindings out of paper, and there's a reason for that. Bindings are usually that intermediate part that really doesn't matter. It matters if you're really all about durability. But for me, I'm not. I like having extra modifiers. Weird. Did you hear that? I heard an explosion. But I'm not all about durability. I like having extra modifiers. So, and paper adds an extra modifier to stuff. I think it still does. Let's hope it still does. But yeah, let's go ahead and click on this. Make you here, and you here. Durability of 1600. Mine level of cobalt. Modifier of 1. Interesting. I want to try something. Let's go ahead. I want to just experiment a little bit. Grab me this. I want to see how much it would increase if I made the tool rod out of manulium, because this has the highest durability if I'm not mistaken. Of course, this is not counting all the metallurgy ores right now. I don't know, this book only has the pre-existing ores in it, like all the metallurgy ores and all that stuff. That's a whole different ball game, guys. I'm gonna look into that off screen, but for right now I'm just doing off what I know. So let's see, I'm pretty sure manulium has the highest durability. Of course, all this has changed, so I have to look back at this and make sure. 400, 960, that seems high to me. 960, 640, 960 is the same thing as manulium. We have a lot of manulium, and I don't think we have a lot of blue slime. So let's go ahead and make it out of manulium. First things first, you have to make the mold. And then that's done. Then make it out of manulium. I'm just doing this experiment just to see if it's the same. Gimme. I want to see if it takes away that modifier. It does. See? Oh, and look. And also, if you want, for the tool binding, it's weird. I don't know how it calculates this, but the durability didn't change at all. If you look, this is 1600 here, and this is 1600 here, but we get an extra modifier. So, which one's better? Paper or manulium? Supposedly manulium is better, but paper is better because you get an extra modifier and the durability doesn't change. So, you can look at that on your own time. Bells. Old blue. I always like calling this old blue because of the handle. Because of the actual tool itself. It's blue. Let's go ahead and make that. We won't need this. If you guys did not know, you can always throw this back in there. Like if you made a tool you don't like, or a part you're never going to use, just stick it back in here and you can smelt it back down. You'll get what you put into it. So let's see. Cobalt level, mining level of cobalt, and skill level clumsy. Okay, so this is part of Iguana Tweaks. Everything has an experience bar. I'm guessing... Can I put an... Yeah, I have a... Did I have a modifier? I thought I had one. Let me look. Put this in here. We have a modifier, so I can put something on here for right now, but I'm not going to yet. So the way Iguana Twigs works is I'm guessing that you have to mine stuff. Let me see. Give me this. Go back up here. So did that give me... Oh, it did. Look, it increased the mining level, so that's kind of cool. The mining level went for only by 1. So yeah, you're gonna have to mine a lot of blocks for this. So that's probably gonna be the rest of my day. I'm gonna check the time on the video, see how much time we've got left. I hope you guys like a little bit of Tinker's Construct. I know it's a little kind of reviewing lesson for a lot of you, because a lot of you know Tinker's Construct, but you know, I just want to cover the basics for the people who don't. And plus, I really wanted to get into it with you guys, just so you guys can see it firsthand with me. So I'm going to go check the time of the video, see how much time we got left, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Oh my goodness. It feels like these episodes just fly by. I feel like I just started, but yeah, we've already 20 minutes in. So, yeah, we're running out of time. We really don't have much time to do anything else, but I did want to show you something off screen. I was doing some mod fighting, and I found something called Educational 3. I don't know what that is. If you guys have any idea what that is, tell me in the comments section. But yeah, I want to show you a little bit what I've been doing in Thaumcraft, a little bit more, because I don't do much in Thaumcraft on screen with you guys. But I made this cool scepter. I made a cool wand. It looks really cool. I just wanted to show you. When I hold it in my hand, it has like those patterns on it. It's a golden. What it is? It's a golden bound great wood scepter. It has 75 viz capacity, which isn't a lot, but it's something for right now, you know, just something for, you know, for me to use for right now. I'm working on finding a silverwood tree. I cannot find one. If you guys have any tips or tricks on finding silverwood, please let me know in the comments, because I can't find one. I've looked so many places for it, but I can't find it. I might have to look up online and find it. something else. I wanted to show you my little mining area off screen whenever I'm, bored, or my roommate's in the room and I can't record and I really want to and I can't do anything else. And so I just come down here. I made a little mine shaft, you might say. It is going to get dark because I usually wear my helmet with night vision through here. But yeah, this is my mine shaft. I kind of just come down to bedrock and just go crazy with my wyvern pick. And I just wanted to show you. I don't think I've ever shown you on camera what I've done. This is basically how I spend my boring days. So I just come down here, mine a little bit. Give me ooh, I'm framing right now. Frame rate. I think it's because I'm done at bedrock. But yeah, I come through here. I've mined it a lot, like a lot down through here, just for random ores. Like, some people are wondering how I get so many ores. For one thing, the quarry goes. That I get a lot of my stuff from the quarry. That's number uno. That's numero number one that I get all my stuff from. But this also contributes. So I just wanted to show you guys that, if I can find the way out. Now this is going to be the trick. Can I find my way out? Oh, I always hate this because I can never find the exit. Oh my god. I am lost, aren't I? Oh no. I'm lost on camera. I think it's back here. Is it back here? Is it up here? Oh no, it's not. Oh no. Stop laughing. Okay, hold on one sec. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I found it. I found the exit. I had a cut. It's been about 3 minutes for me running in circles trying to find that exit. I'm so sorry, but oh yeah. That's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed our little Tinker's fun. I'm going to be leveling this up off screen so you guys don't have to. Look at that Z fighting. That's going to bug me. It has it with that too. It's Optifine that does that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Oh my god, look at me. Hit that like button for me. I'm dying. Oh my god, if this was real. I have arrows in the side of my head. Oh, that looks painful. But hit that like button for my dying self. I'm just joking. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love making them. I love these episodes. And they go by so fast for me. Like, I feel like I just started recording and it's already over. Sad face. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See you guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.